You wanna know what's the story? Paul and Laurie can tell you what's been going on. How to get E. coli from licking bum. They'll cover conspiracies and aliens. Tell you about pissy floors, popping spots and one bombs. Getting told off for shagging your mum. Combining a scouser and a girl from Birmingham. You can tune in, hear what they have to say. It might be smoking weed, might be some weird role play. You can catch a new upload every Monday. So prepare to laugh till you cry and your belly aches. Yeah, you wanna know what's the story? Paul and Laurie. Paul and Laurie.
Bam.
Hey!
Hi, welcome to What's the Story, Paul and Laurie.
At a more reasonable time.
At a more reasonable time. We only had one show tonight.
No.
Delightful stuff.
Look how happy he is.
I've got to apologise before we start for the last episode. I don't even know if it came across.
Yeah, it did, you know. I watched it back, you know, because Paul, I don't know whether any of you know, but shortly after the podcast, you was ill, weren't you?
I was as soon as I started doing the pod, I just started feeling sick and like my mouth started watering that, and I thought,
You looked grey.
I'll battle through. And I tried to not like come across.
Now you kept going, oh God,
Yeah.
feel sick, you know, and you just looked like.
And then as soon as he finished, I just went and threw up everywhere, and then I was in bed for like a day. It was bad. Pooing and vomiting.
And then people were like, you should do it on your own. And I thought, nah.
Yeah, so apologise for that. Apologies
What's
if
the
it wasn't very
story?
funny on the last episode, and also apologies for making us miss. But we're here now, aren't we?
And I've had to come down the extra week. It's probably why everyone's thinking, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah,
Oh, he's not usually here this week.
I know. We've actually, we'll get to it in a minute. But we've had an interesting day. It's our second podcast of the day. We were guests
I know.
on another podcast.
Well, I wasn't meant to be on it.
No. As soon as they saw it, they were like, "Are you coming on? Are you coming on?" And I was like, "I'll just fucking shut up then, shall I?" But it was called Success Won't Come Calling with Simon Gibson. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was.
A good podcast.
I think I deserve to be
And
there.
so you know what? It inspired us a little bit, didn't it?
It did.
Because he was in a nice fancy studio and all that, and we thought, we need to have a fancy studio.
We did have a fancy studio.
Yeah. Because we've been thinking for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
But because our plan, obviously we don't, in as much as we plan on it, and was to start getting guests on and stuff like that. But I mean, you can't tell, but we're in a tiny room. This is literally what you can see is most of the room. So there's this and some cameras.
And just computers next to us.
Yeah, sorry to break the magic there. It's a massive multi-million pound studio in reality. But we can't fit any guests in. But to do that, we need like a studio. So we were trying to figure out, we've been crunching some numbers today, haven't we? Because we're getting some sponsors in that, we know.
Yeah.
See if we can afford a little studio space.
Mm.
We don't know. We've been thinking about doing an extra episode for Patreon. Because Adam does that and Danny does that. Adam does very well after that. When they do an extra episode, and we were just like, oh, we could do an extra episode and some like.
So what are your thoughts on that, people? Being like VIPs and stuff, having our little
and what
Patreons.
would you want? Because we'll do an extra episode, but then we could give you we could get some merch done or something.
Yeah. So if you've got any ideas and you want to share what you'd like to see from us in the future, because we're going to try and move up a gear now, aren't we?
I think it's time to take it to the next level.
Email us at WTS Paul and Laurie @gmail.com.
I have never once checked that email.
You're a
thinking
twat.
about it.
It's bad, you know. You need to
know what it was? It was logged into my old phone.
Oh yeah.
And I just, since I haven't got that phone, I forgot to log
you
it
need
back
to
in.
get it back on.
I'll have a look at that. Sorry if you've been emailing that. Please do email him. Speaking of sponsors, we've got a new one this week.
Yeah, where's the pad?
Orange County CBD.
Yeah.
Our new CBD hookup.
Yeah.
Sorted out with loads of
Got a cupboard full of
gummies and oils and a vape.
Yeah.
Good. And some muscle rub. It's that good.
The
I
vape's
use
like
it all
a
the time
weapon.
anyway, don't I? But the vape is a
This vape's good, you know, and I got here the other night. It's like that. Like, fucking hell, you could do some damage with that. Vape.
It's heavy, like.
Huge, like a brick.
Smash someone over the head with it.
Mad, because you just
And
see
then
people
give them
with these
CBD
things.
to help with the recovery.
Yeah. Huge.
So if you need your CBD, if you ever haven't had CBD,
What's their Instagram?
it's at Orange County CBD. It's at orange.county.cbd.
What's our code?
And our
JKR.
code, our discount code for 25% off
25%.
is Joker 25,
No, it's not.
JKR 25.
JKR 25.
So, yeah, if you want CBD, if you've never used it, I feel like it helps me with like, just like soreness and stuff and like inflammation and things like that. I think it helps with that. It makes me feel chilled and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, people have touted many benefits of it. Have a little look into it. If you fancy some, it's good stuff as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously we're promo, but we've got to be honest about that because obviously we're promo.
We wouldn't, but we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it if we didn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much.
No,
Unless you give us £1 million.
we have integrity. Integrity.
We will sell anything.
Oh, if you give me £1 million, I will literally suck your dick on the podcast.
Don't, because there'll be men out there that go, okay.
For £1 million.
Okay.
Mate, if a man offered us £1 million, if someone emailed
I'd
someone
let you
saying,
suck his dick.
I want Paul to suck me dick for £1 million, and I said no, you'd be fuming. I reckon.
Bad.
But like, you fucking messing. You
I
can't
would
just
be
suck one dick for £1 million.
Oh, no, I would.
Set us up for life.
I reckon you'd be good, you know.
I'd do a good job as well.
reckon
No,
you
if he
would.
was paying £1 million,
Yeah.
I'd cup his balls and that.
Would you? Would you
I'd
lick
proper-
it? Would you kiss his balls?
I'd kiss his balls and everything, mate. I'd have a little tongue up his bum and that.
Would you? Oh, that's $2 million. That.
Mate, honestly, I'd be two-handed it.
I'll pimp you. I'll pimp. Can I pimp you? Can I be a pimp? Give you a slap and that.
I want £1 million.
Fucking
for it.
suck his cock, you little bitch.
Oh yeah, I think that's took me and Samuel. We've got some little business shout outs, little thank yous really this week because we had a lovely couples massage today from Therapeutic Bliss in Prescott.
Yeah, and
That was
they
very good.
I think that.
And I didn't get an erection during
I know
the
he
whole
was
thing.
like, I'm so glad
I
I
was
didn't
very
get an
proud of myself.
erection. I bet she was wounded though. I bet she was like, just tried to make Paul Smith have an erection, but it just didn't work. I'm trying to get their Instagram here.
At Therapeutic Bliss Prescott, I think.
Yeah, at Therapeutic Bliss Prescott. Underscore at the end.
Underscore. And also we've got a shout out for these boss t-shirts. It's a social grenade.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he's sorted out. That's at Social Grenade.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So there we go.
Paul was like, I said, oh, I like your t-shirt. Paul's gone, oh, I've got one for you as well. I was like, nice one. You know, I love a freebie. I love a freebie.
Ryan Martin has asked, could he get the CBD in America? I imagine so. I mean, just pay shipping on it, innit?
Yeah.
I imagine
You'd
you
have
can.
to check the website.
I don't know.
Orange County, though, isn't that in America?
Well, they've got a farm and they get it
oh,
from
well, there
America.
you go. Then, of course, they will.
So if
they
they
can't
can
get it from America and then not ship it to
No.
America.
But that's mad, innit? They're getting it from America and then shipping it back to you.
Yeah. I'd hate to pay that bloody shipping cost. Right, let's see who's in the chat.
Hello, Lee.
Let's start from the beginning. Who's in? James McManus, hello.
Hello, Bob's your uncle's here. He fucking loves it, him.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, he's always here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's little Regs.
Becky Beckham, hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky. How are you, mate?
Lad and Dad.
Detectorist. That's
Helen James. Hiya, Helen. Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette.
Hello, Jeanette. You got to come on one time.
Yeah.
Jeanette only lives two doors down. She sits. and
Hello,
watches
Jeanette. I
all the
always do that.
Jeanette. She's sound there. She's got a little got one of the Paul and Lori stickers. She's one of the only people who've got one in the world.
Look, I've got no one messaged me. No, actually, one person did. I've got Sinead ready to go.
Sinead fucking dying for.
But I've put her address on the envelope, so put the sticker in, and another lady, I think Danielle, I can't remember now, and I've put her address on in Northern Ireland. Yeah, so just waiting for some other people to like come forward and say, do you know what? You said you'd give me one. No one has, only one person. So
Oh well.
Gonna
how
have to,
many have you got?
gonna have to get new owners for them in a minute. I think I've got about 6 left. Well, no, not now. I've
We
got
need
4.
more practical merch because they're a twat to send up them.
I know. I didn't know they was going to be that big.
It's a bumper
I
sticker.
thought they was just going to be that big. I mean, they are better.
As well, just in a little notification section before we actually get into talking shit. We filmed the second episode of our behind the scenes tour vlog when we went to Grimsby.
When are you
it was the
putting
first
that on
one our
the
logs has been
YouTube?
on. It's going to be on tomorrow.
Oh,
So what I was going to say.
shush.
It's funny, you know. We got some. We figured out how to film properly in the van, so we got some good travel. Good travel shots.
Do you know what though? I will say about GoPro, the angles on that GoPro are not flattering for me. I look like a fat heifer. I look like a
What do you want me to do? I can't stick it to the fucking roof.
No, but what it is, yeah, I'll tell you what it is. I don't know whether this is like in every T6, but in our T6, yeah, camper van, the passenger seats are higher than the driver's seat. So Paul looks like a little leprechaun and I look like a big, massive giant next to him.
You do that now, though. Look, look on the screen. You look bigger than me
Yeah,
now.
because I've got better posture.
Yeah, no, what it is, it's because there's storage under that seat, so it's high.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, so I look massive. So in future, I've decided this is the new rule. I'm driving to the gig. You're driving back.
No,
Yes.
no.
I can't drive on the night. I just can't do it. It's just not good.
I'm sleeping in the back of the van then.
It's not good for my mental health.
I'm
I can't do it. I don't like it. I get scared.
This is fucking... You can't... No, I've got to fucking do a big show and all that and then
Yeah,
drive
and
on
so
my
you
own.
can relax on the way there and let me take that stress for you to get to the
I
gigs.
want to relax on afterwards, though.
Huh?
Switch off. Switch my mind.
You can. We'll talk about it and all that on the way back, but I just can't drive back unless you're desperate. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're really desperate.
You done all right driving back
I
from
didn't.
Grimsby?
I fell asleep at the wheel, Paul. I swerved to the
Oh, yeah,
side.
she did. You know,
It was bad. And do you know what?
I think you've done
That's
that on
the worst.
purpose. It's like when you fucking...
I swear
It's
I
like when you
haven't.
fucking...
It scared me.
If someone asks you to do the dishes and you do it shit, so they don't ask
No,
you again.
because I've just been really tired. So I've just been I drive all the time, don't I? So that's the first time. Because what it is in my car, in my Mercedes, it kind of drives for you. So you don't get like tired. Your brain doesn't get tired. But in that van, it pulls to the fucking left a bit. So you're constantly like that. You can't take your hand off it for a second. So it's exhausting. So I think that's
It's
why
quite nice to drive, me.
that's why my brain just went like, I just didn't even know I went like
You
that.
just looked at me
And I went, because I don't agree.
You just went, shut up.
No, it's okay to drive, but in comparison, because I'm used to driving, aren't I?
Yeah.
But I'm not used to driving such hard work. Like my car's quite easy to drive. That's what I'm saying.
Sound. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's going to be on tomorrow. If you want a little glimpse behind the scenes, of what
Basically,
happens
just
at a
me
tour show.
dancing.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Why are you giving spoilers away?
I'm enticing people in.
No, you're ruining it. That's the best bit.
Aye. People want to know a little snippet. Preview.
We have to kick us off into the full banter section of the podcast. Got a question from
Have
a
we?
fan.
Have we?
Mm.
Oh, go on then.
From Emma, who is the daughter of Jeanette.
Oh, right, yeah. Hi, Emma.
Hello, Emma. She sent us a question over for the pod. She can't watch live because she's up early in the morning, but she said she's going to catch up in the morning. Where's it gone? Let me find it. There we go. She said, little question for the podcast tonight. If there was a purge in Liverpool, would you go out purging or hide in the house?
I wouldn't purge.
Hide.
I wouldn't hide, but I'd just protect my family.
So you'd hide.
Sit there with a mazzy load of guns, like fucking loads.
No, but in here, inside Liverpool, so you wouldn't have guns.
What?
There's no guns.
I would, because if we was going to have a purge, if we knew we was having
Where do you get the
purges,
guns from, though?
huh? I'll get
got a
them.
crossbow?
I know some dodgy geezers, you know. I can get a fucking...
You can get a gun.
Yeah,
You can't get a gun.
I can.
You can't get a gun.
Okay.
Don't get a gun.
Why?
Get a gun.
I can get a gun. I
A
can
proper
get
gun?
Yeah.
Not like a BB gun.
No, not a BB gun.
Like an air rifle.
Yeah.
An air rifle.
Yeah.
No, I mean... But
Yeah. I
No,
can
we're
get
better
a
than
gun.
an air rifle. Like a
Well, I
proper
don't
gun.
know, but I can get a gun that can kill someone if I wanted.
like a pistol.
Yeah.
Nah.
Can. All right.
Nah.
Okay.
Not having it.
All right then.
I've got a crossbow. That'll do us.
Yeah. And you won't be shooting it, will you?
I'll shoot it.
It'll be me.
It won't.
Because you're shitting it.
I've not. I only had one going and you hugged it.
Oh, come on.
You are better. You were better. You are better at stuff like that. I've got a gauzy eye and shake hands, but
So
I've got natural afflictions that help me back.
I wouldn't purge because I don't know. Nah, I don't feel like I need to get anything out my system. I don't hate someone that much. I don't hate people really.
Nah, I don't. I wouldn't want to hurt anyone.
No. Why would you want to do that?
No.
Even people who have done me wrong, I just rather just let them get their own karma, innit? Spoke about that before.
I think I'd just get in the van and drive.
Why?
Because then you can't, like, it's the safest place, I think.
Blow you up.
No one's going to blow your van up. It's not
Why?
GTA.
It's purge, mate.
No.
It's fucking purge. Some psychopaths just climb on our van and that, and you just want to go for a lovely little drive during a purge night.
No, just don't stop. Get on the motorway and just don't stop.
Why? But why would you want to? You would not leave your fucking house if there was a purge.
The house is the
Don't
way
give
it's
me that
supposed to
shit. No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Because there's like loads of it. It's not like we live in a fucking big garden mansion. You live in a normal house.
And what do you think a van's gonna do? Nothing.
Have the dog in the back of the van.
The dog will shit himself.
Don't tell people that. He looks scary.
The dog's fucking. No, he would protect us.
He would.
But not in the van, thanks. I don't want to be in a fucking van with all the dogs and the kids and that. Imagine that's the worst idea
fuck the
ever.
Kids.
So where are the kids going to go?
They'll be all right.
In the house?
No one's going to kill a kid, Hardy. That's a bit much, that.
They fucking do. Have you not watched the Purge films?
Yeah, you made me watch it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't
They
enjoy
kill
it.
kids.
All right,
So,
then. Well, we need the fucking...
if there's going to be a purge, we're not going in the fucking van. We're staying in the house. And we're going to sit there with our crossbow, our gun. Maybe a couple of taser.
Need like an air
Little
raid shelter or
taser.
something.
Little axe. Baseball bats, yeah, for close contact. And
Chili powder.
dog, Pablo, Jax. And eggs.
Eggs. We'll get them eggs, but below the egg house and put like chili powder in them.
Yeah.
And you go like a ninja.
Yeah. Or you can jizz in an egg and throw cummy eggs at them.
Spunk. I reckon that'd do for you.
Spunky
Like,
eggs. Imagine.
Just
That's Paul's
seagull
jizz.
spunk at them. Spunk.
Yeah.
And then stab them.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I
Hope that's answered your question.
So, who would purge and who would stay indoors? Because I just don't feel in it. Like, I reckon you got some dark, deep demons if you want to go out and kill people. Do you know what I'm saying?
No one's getting involved with the purge chat.
Why?
They're all just saying hello and that.
Purge is for 12 hours only. I would hide in the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In the roof. Oh, yeah. I know where you're going to be now, Jeanette, though. And I'm fucking coming for you, mate.
Oh, why would you want to kill Jeanette?
Wouldn't kill Jeanette.
Mean, yeah.
I reckon Jeanette would kill me, to be honest.
Do you reckon? Well, the thing is, that's just interesting, isn't it? Because you just don't know, do you?
Nah.
I know I definitely would not want to kill anyone. I don't. I just wouldn't. Mate, like, obviously, at the moment, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone done something to my kids or whatever, then maybe I might be pushed to maybe stab one in the eye or something. You know what I'm saying? But apart from that, at the moment, nah.
I think it's a stupid idea anyway.
Talk closer to the mic.
I think it's a stupid idea anyway.
What, purging? Yeah, mate.
I thought the film was daft. Just makes no sense. No way would that be an idea.
Well,
that
no, because that's why it's a film.
No, but like doesn't make
not
any
real
sense
life.
though, does it?
Well, neither do many films.
Yeah, I suppose so.
They
but
don't. They don't.
it's got to be like at least a
Just-
little bit believable
just
in the
fine.
universe to them, but that just doesn't make any sense.
Right, it could be. You just never know. COVID didn't make, like, lockdown wouldn't have made any sense to us a couple of years ago. We'd have been, yeah, as if that's going to happen. Look what happened.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? You
And
just never know.
I was with Jamie tonight, Jamie Sutherland, doing the show, and the last time I seen him was the day before lockdown last year. We done the afternoon with Paul Smith.
Yeah, was I there?
And I was telling him that the theatres are closed in Italy and I reckon it's going to happen here. And he was like, nah. He's like, no way. And he said, I went home that night thinking, nah, never worked again. Never worked since until today.
Yeah,
till
it's
tonight.
weird, isn't it? I remember saying to Paul, I remember going, nah, they can't do that. They can't stop people from working. They can't. It just seems so bizarre. Like, and I just thought that would never happen. They could never make us do that. They can't, and they did. And it's been going on for a long fucking time.
And it's about to stop. Fingers crossed.
So is everyone allowed to go back on holiday now?
I don't know. I'm not even looking
Are
anymore.
you going to Ibiza?
Yeah.
Still.
Apparently so.
Paul's going to Ibiza for his stag on the 11th of August.
Gonna get me fucking nipples out, lad, and just be like, wow,
And
beach.
I've got him
Something
something.
like that.
I've got him something to wear for Ocean Beach.
We've all,
Don't ruin it now.
We've
Start being
discussed-
a little brat about it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
How is
he's a
this fair,
comedian, yeah, but he just can't have a joke on himself. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's not true, is it?
It
No.
is.
What I'll say is, I've
It's true.
agreed, but you've got to wear what I pick, and you said
You
no.
said a bin bag, as if I'm going to lie in a bin bag, right, in the fucking in the heat. Why would I do it? I'll fucking drown,
No, you gotta wear,
suffocate
you
in
gotta
the
wear
pool.
it on the night.
No, you never. You said at Ocean Beach all day, a bin bag.
Yeah,
How can I wear a bin bag? That's dangerous.
it's not dangerous.
It's black and it's fucking bin bag. It's terrible. If I had a swim, I'd drown and get suffocate
You
in the
wouldn't.
bin bag. If I
No,
dived
it'd
in the
have holes in for your arms.
yeah,
and
and
your
it
head,
could go
wouldn't
over my face.
No,
That's
because
so-
it'd be over your body.
why the fuck would
How
I
the
wear
fuck's
a
it gonna
bin
go over
bag?
your face? You're a
He
fucking
just
grown woman,
He
you've
can't
got
think
hands.
of anything creative. He has to go bin bag.
No, it's crazy.
Such a typical fuck. I thought you had something about you. Do you know what I'm saying? And you just went bin bag.
Look
like
what you
trying
get like.
to.
Look
No,
what you
but
get like.
At least
Because you
mine.
just don't want to wear a
I'm
bin
going to tell you
bag.
what I've got for Paul. So I've got him a swimming costume with my body in a
Psychopath.
in a bikini, and then a wig that's like my hair.
So
brown.
basically, I've got a dress
and
his
then,
hair. Isn't that fucking pathetic?
and then
It's pathetic.
you know them face masks with my face on it.
It's pathetic. That's
then
proper
he's gonna have-
psychopath.
He's going to have a big, them fake bums in and some tits. You'd enjoy that. You did. He actually said to me, "Do you know what? I think I might enjoy
No, I
it."
never.
Yeah, you
Why are you
did.
lying?
You
That's
did.
a lie.
I promise.
That's a lie.
I promise
That's
you
a
did
lie.
on
No,
the
I
phone.
never.
I remember the.
No, I never.
I remember the
No, I
conversation.
never. He
I
talks
do.
shit. He talks so
Don't you think
much
that's
shit.
good?
It's weird.
And then I
It's
wrote,
weird.
I've had a
You
message.
shouldn't have anything to do with my fucking stag do.
I fucking am.
Well, why have you got to get involved
It's
with it?
funny. God, you're so touchy. You're such a pussy. God. Fucking hell. Why you got to ruin it? It's funny, isn't
It's
it?
fucking
It's
because
funny.
got to be involved with everything
It's just funny.
for you.
We're getting married, right? So it's your
Feel like
stag
you're
do.
getting married and I'm just
What
gonna
you
be
on
there.
about? Don't say that, because I'm just not as in. I'm just the same as you in the whole marriage thing. So I think that's funny, innit? So Wayne Lineker will be like, "Ooh, who's that?"
Best man plans the stag. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but he's planning the stag.
But Loz has got to tell him what to do.
No, I haven't. You're making this out to be really bad.
It's
You're
bad.
making me out to be a dickhead now.
But I mean,
No, I'm not. Don't wind me up.
don't wind me up.
Alex called me a bunny boiler. Fuck you, Alex, prick.
I mean, it's weird though. It is weird.
It's not
It's
weird.
It is weird.
You wanted to come on my fucking end the other night. Last night.
No one ever. You asked me to come. You literally
Oh my
said,
God.
"Please
Oh
come."
my God, you are the worst
You
person.
said.
You are the worst person. He was like,
I'm
"I'll come."
fucking-
He went, "I'll come," and I went, "You can come if you
Mate,
want."
I'm sure you're mentally ill. You know.
Oh my God,
You've
You're
literally
bad,
sat
you know.
there saying, "Please come. I would love
He
that."
was pissed when he said it.
Mate, I hate when you do this and act like as soon as I have a drink, you can just make whatever you want up, and I've just got to believe it. You talk shit. I can remember the conversation.
Okay, I will have to agree to disagree.
I'll have to agree to be correct.
Okay. Any upcoming tour dates scheduled for Dublin?
Yes, February 2022. DOS of them in the Olympia Theatre.
DOS 2.
2. In
When's that?
Irish.
February the what?
20, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what exact dates are. It's all on hotwatercomedy.co.uk.
So what's your last show of the tour?
Glasgow in July. Which is like 4 months after all the other ones. Just
but
it's
that's what I'm saying. But apart from that, because obviously that the last one of that's
don't know. Let's have a little look. I do not know. It is.
Don't let Adam Rowe and the other Paul put you to bed this time.
Oh yeah.
My dad's going on the IB for Stag Do.
Birmingham.
My dad's the worst though.
Yeah.
He's a party animal.
Me and her dad are gonna end up on fucking MDMA. The last one's Birmingham on the 24th. Two Birmingham shows, 23rd, 24th of February.
Oh, can't wait for Birmingham.
1st and 2nd of February in Dublin.
But you're in Birmingham the 4th of August as well, aren't you?
What? 1st and 2nd in Dublin, and the 3rd I've got to get to Aylesbury. Fuck's sake.
Not a lot you can do about
Oh,
that.
but then
dear.
they put Folkestone and Brighton together, that's pretty good. And then Birmingham, and then Glasgow and Glasgow.
You're saying you can't wait. It's going to be good at the Birmingham ones when you do.
Yeah. It's good, this show, you know. I don't want to say too much about it, but I'm very proud of it. So come and see it and buy some tickets. Because I want to have money again.
He wants to be a knobhead again.
Yeah. I really want a studio now. What should we put in our studio?
Well,
I want like a Joe Rogan studio where we've got like a sauna and
I
that.
haven't seen Joe Rogan's.
Haven't you? It's belty, you know.
Sauna.
Yeah, he's got a gym
do
and
they
all
do?
that. He's got a fucking cryo
Do
tube and a
do
fucking
they
like an
do
isolation tank.
podcasts from the sauna?
No, he's just got that because he just chills there. Do you know what I mean? It's like a big office gaff.
Why would we have a sauna then?
Just for fucking.
We can't fit a fucking sauna, a gym, and an isolation.
Oh, we have the
tank.
podcast studio, and then like in the rest of the premises, you have like a sauna and a gym.
I bet you we can't. That's not
And
going
I'll
to
keep
fit.
all my collectibles.
We're not going to fit all that in there.
Why
Don't
can't
be
we fit
silly.
all that in there?
Why'd you have to
How
take
do
it
you,
to
know,
the extreme?
you can't say that we can't fit it all in there. You don't even know how big it is.
I feel like you're very quarrelly tonight. I feel like you're quarrelling with me a lot.
Well,
Oh,
I don't even know what to say to that without quarreling.
Exactly.
It's done me head, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think we should have some of these pictures.
Yeah, we'll have the paintings up on that.
We need to frame this, don't we? This was done by I can't remember his name, the Squiggle Art guy.
Squiggle art.
All our little bits.
A little bit, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of little Jean Charles. Oh,
Yeah.
we should get that LP edits painting up.
Oh, my ballerina one. Oh, yeah.
He's sending us a clock as well.
Oh, one of the
Little cat clocks. He's sending us one.
Ooh. Shout out LP edits.
So we'll get that up. Have a little artwork about the gaff.
Yeah, we like
a
art,
sick gaff
don't
to do
we?
mushies in.
No,
Why?
do don't like mushrooms.
Let's
Told
try
you.
it one more time.
I told you, I'm not doing it.
Come on, just try it
No.
once more. And don't
No,
freak out
my
this time.
voice is saying to me no. I don't want to. I just
But I
don't
don't
like
want to do it on my own.
Huh? You don't. You do it with. You done it with Phil, didn't you? Phil Chapman.
Yeah, that was fun, but what do I do with you?
It's just not. It's just not my bag.
I feel like you haven't given it a fair shot.
I have though.
Fair enough.
Shouldn't have given me heroin mushrooms then, should you?
Well, that's what I mean. I've got proper ones now.
Oh, what's that? Hey,
Bogey.
that's your bogey, that is.
How's that my bogey?
Because your bogeys always hang out.
Hang out on the chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I got any bogeys now?
Name a girl that picks bogeys from the. Okay, you got a bogey hanging from your nose, and I just went like that today. It was after the podcast we done, so you must have been sat there with that bogey hanging out your nose throughout the whole podcast.
No, people are going to be zooming
What was
in
it
on that.
called? Success.
Success won't come calling.
Yeah, it was good. That
It was good.
I like doing
Thingy's
it.
asked, sorry, when's the Backstage of Grimsby coming out? Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's what we was just on about.
Mm.
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 It's funny. And we do little bits of chats, don't we?
Mm.
And some dancing. And I know you keep saying don't ruin it, but it's just good, isn't it, to tell people?
No, because you spoilers. Let them all watch it and find out.
I'm not acting it out.
Subscribe. If you're watching this now, you haven't subscribed to our channel, by the way. Give us a like and
I
subscribe.
think most
please.
people have.
Yeah, but just
Because
anyway.
they wouldn't know really that we was live unless they had the subscription. You know what I'm saying? Because they get a little notification when you subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh mate. That was so disappointing.
Fucked up you yawn. That's the worst when someone does that. Yeah.
So annoying.
Sorry, it was an open goal.
I wanted to punch you then.
It was an open goal. It's the worst, isn't it? I remember my mate.
I feel like I need to yawn.
Yeah, I
again
know.
It's fucking really pissed me off.
Sorry, but
Ah!
I had to do that then.
Such a fucking dickhead.
My mate used to do it to me in Brum all the time. I
I mean,
swear,
I
I used
know.
to get
Or
so
that.
angry. I used to get so angry. Absolutely love Laurie. I will be at the Brum shows just for a selfie. Yes, Coleshill massive. Come on. I'm trying to get him to bring me on stage. I've got some things to say. Only a few things. 5 minutes.
You're not coming on stage and doing
God,
a
you're
5
so
minutes
aggy
at the end of my
today.
show when I've fucking smashed it for an hour.
Why?
Stealing me thunder. Think you are? It's me
Well,
fucking
no, add to
15
it.
years to get this. 15 years you think you can just swan in and just go on at the end? You're a cheeky
I'm
bastard.
coming on with me puppy and some jokes.
Fucking
I'm coming on with me puppy and some Birmingham nostalgia. That's what I'm coming on
you're
with.
not coming on and be
And
like,
they're going to go,
fucking,
yes!
do you remember fucking such and such a club
I'm not
that
going
we
to
used
say
go
it like
to?
that. Don't fucking
We
undermine
used to
me.
go to. We used to go
Don't
to-
undermine
Do you
me.
remember when we used to go out in the 90s?
Don't undermine me because I won't do that. I won't be like that.
What are you going to say then? Give us a little run
And I'm
through your
going to tell the
material.
stage manager to
There's a little run
drop
through
a
your
tune at
material.
the end and we're going to leave on
Give
the
us a little
tune.
run through your material.
Fuck
Come,
off,
give us a little
don't
tester.
Dare.
Trial run.
Don't you dare.
Why?
Don't you dare.
Why?
You just need to trust me.
Come on, I don't trust
You
you.
just...
I don't
Why?
trust you.
Oh, man. Stressing me out tonight. Really are. Why don't you trust me? We fucking built a very good podcast together.
Yeah, we have. And I trust you
You
to do
haven't
the
done it a
podcast.
lot. Well, then, so why don't you trust me? It's the same thing. It's literally on stage
absolutely
doing
not the same
exactly
thing.
the same thing. Why?
It's not.
It literally is. I'm not going to
not.
come on and just go, hi, I'm Laurie, I'm the new comedian here. Forget about this guy. I'm not going to do that. It's going to be like between me and you. It's going to
No,
be natural.
and that's what I mean. It's hard
It's
to
a
do
tiny
that.
little few minutes. That's all.
No. I'm only going to have... There's not... No. You make me look like a spoiled sport, but I'm doing it for you.
You are a Why?
Because you'll die on your ass.
What's happened there? I won't die on my ass.
What's happened there?
Do you think I'm going to die on my ass in Birmingham? Nah. No one's going to let a brummie die on their ass in Birmingham. No one.
I mean,
I
like,
won't. I swear I won't. I'm not going to. I'm sorry. I believe in myself, so. You don't. That's fine. I'm just going to go on. I'm not going on and
What are you
being
gonna
trying to
say?
be funny.
I want to know what you're going to
No,
say.
I can't. It's not. You know, that's really unreasonable to ask that question.
Give me like a
Because
rough
that's-
idea of what you're going
Because
to say.
that's not how you operate. So don't try and
So
expect
what
me
I'm
to
saying
operate
is,
like
do you
that.
know what you're going to say?
Yeah, around it. No, but
No?
I don't know word for word because that's not how you do
Yeah,
things.
but I'm comfortable on stage. You're not.
I am. I've done fucking performing arts. I've been on stage loads. You want
Have you though? Have you? When's the
Oh
last
my
time you're on
God,
stage?
you know
When's the
nothing.
last time you're on
Do you know what?
stage?
I've been with him 2 years, right? And I've realised at this moment that he knows nothing about me.
Obviously, I know you don't perform in arts. I've read your fucking star now.
I've been on
but-
stage. Oh, you dickhead. You're doing my head in.
I know you've been on stage in Blood Brothers or whatever.
No, that was in my G.
I
That
know.
was
That's the only one I've heard about.
that was my GCSE.
So what have you been on stage doing?
I've been on West Side Story.
Proper one.
Yeah,
Proper one.
I've done loads. I've done Grease.
Yeah, but you know what you're going to say there. Have you ever ad-libbed?
I don't. Yeah, on this fucking podcast, mate.
No, but in
every
front of a
fucking
crowd.
every week.
In front of a crowd. In front of like 1,200 people.
Yeah.
In front of a real crowd.
Well, yeah,
Come on, mate.
I have. Feel like you're looking like a knobhead here.
Well, maybe I am, but I'm just trying to do it for you. Every time you bring this up, you make me look like a knobhead.
I'm just saying. It makes sense. He said to me we went to one of the shows in Shrewsbury, and he went, "Oh, I was going to bring you on stage," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I know what I'm going to say," and he was like, "No, I'm not going to give you the mic." I'm like, "What do you think I'm going to do? Just come on stage like a little dickhead, and come on and go hi, and then walk off." That's worse. That's the worst thing.
Any idea how hard it is to get a gig in front of 1,200 people in Birmingham?
I'm just saying,
Have any idea that if professional comedians work the whole career and don't get that? You're like, literally, it's like me going, "Hey, I can do 5 keep-ups.
No,
Let me start for Liverpool on Saturday."
Right.
That's what it's like saying.
I'm not asking to do to be it all support.
You're literally asking to close the show.
I'm not.
You are?
I'm not.
You're asking to come on at the end and do jokes. That's closing the show.
Not jokes. Oh, you might. I'm not saying
You're going to try and be funny.
I'm just going to talk.
Yeah,
like,
so you're not going to try and be funny?
Like me and you.
So you're not going to try and be funny?
Well, I am funny.
Well, there you go.
I
So
will be funny.
Of
course, I'm not going to go on and start crying and that, am I? I'm going to be funny.
The show's ended. I've made my point.
Okay. All right, then I won't go on.
Tightly crafted piece.
I won't go on then, it's fine.
Work.
Shona, sorry. We'll just have to get
Shona, tell you what, buy a ticket for her fucking show. You do your own show, and I'll come out the end. How's about that?
How much of Laurie is in the new show? About half, innit?
What?
How much of Laurie is in the new show?
Yeah, about half.
Half of me.
There's stuff about Laurie in there. You get a good idea.
Sinead's telling us off. You're not a knockhead, Paul.
Thanks, mate.
Knockhead.
I think he means knobhead.
He does have a point, though.
That I'm not a knobhead.
Paul, have you released your merch yet? No.
No, because, well, we got some t-shirts made, didn't we? But then I needed to tweak the design a little bit, so we're getting some more done this week. And then once it's right, I'll start whacking them bad boys out. Follow at Joker Drip on Instagram. It's my brand.
At Joker Drip.
JKR Drip.
Come on, Laurie. What are you saying that for, SJ? You're just as funny as Pauline.
She is just as funny as me. I'm not saying she's not funny. See, I realise that you might be sat there thinking, "Oh, just give it a chance." But what you don't realise is, and what she doesn't realise, and she thinks she knows, but she doesn't. And I don't give a fuck if she's been in Greece. You walk on stage with absolutely nothing prepared in front of 1,200 people when you've never done it. After a fucking, don't want to blow my own trumpet, but a very good comedian has done an hour of good stuff.
I think you're overthinking it, though. I'm really not.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Don't mean
listen
I'm going to come on and
let me
fucking
finish before
steal
you
the
jump
show.
in and try and fucking just go, "Oh, you little rabbity fucking, I'm right, fucking talk, right?" What you're asking, what you're expecting of yourself is very high.
Okay.
And if it goes wrong, I'm not saying it will. Let's give you a 95% chance it'll go right, which is a good odds. Do you know what I mean? But if it goes wrong, do you realise how bad that is? It's bad.
It's all right.
It's bad.
I won't mention it again.
It's going to be bad. You said that last time. We've had this conversation 6 times on the podcast.
I was having a bit of a joke, but it's so serious.
It does me head in, that's why.
Have either of you had the Rona at all? If so, how did it affect you?
Nah. Well, I think I did have it at the start.
I don't.
I was like, on that day before lockdown, I was like close contact to like 1,000 people. And then I was sick like 2 days later, cough and all that. Sick for like a day, had a cough for a week, and then I was fine.
No, but didn't you have we had a COVID test, didn't we?
No, that wasn't that time.
Oh, that was
the other. That was
before the
that
COVID
yeah,
test.
you couldn't even get a COVID test then. That was like March, like right
That's
away.
bad then. Excuse me. Coming to see you in Manchester. Can't wait, Paul.
Yes, I can't wait for that. Apollo, it's going to be amazing that way. Like 3,000
When's
seats.
that now? End of July. Oh yeah. I think
2
I'm
shows,
coming
30th
to them
and
ones.
31st.
I'm coming to them ones as well.
Just follow Joker Drip. Nice one, lid. Let's see how many. You must be me
I
second
like the
follower.
JKR one. I think Laurie had on last week.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to bring out.
Laurie, my missus wants to know where you got your top sat here watching you two having a joint. Love the podcast.
It's from a place called Social Grenade.
Yeah.
Or he's on Instagram.
Yeah, he gave me one as well. I've had loads of compliments about this today.
Checking me followers.
Shona said you can count on Brummies.
Oh, I've got 36 followers for the joke, had you?
That's good.
How's that happened? It's all right, isn't it?
Gligsy, just give Laurie a chance.
Made that myself. Dead happy with that. Just give Laurie a chance. See, this is what you do all the time. You make me the bad guy.
I'm not. Saw you in Shrewsbury last week, Paul. You were unreal. Me and the boys had a boss night.
Ah,
The
nice
best.
one. Thank you.
It's a nice place,
It
that.
was a good place, wasn't it?
Mm.
Do you want to know who's really the bad guy? Do you want to know what she did to me before?
What?
Right. I was finishing work. I felt a little bit hungry, so I thought, I'll ring my darling fiance and see if she wants to get some food, and I'll pick some up on the way home or something, or we'll order something, right? So I ring her, and she goes, and I was thinking, oh, fancy Chinese, and she goes, I've just ordered us Chinese, right? And I was like, oh my God, we're so connected. What a beautiful moment, right? Then she goes, well, I ordered, but then I remembered you don't like prawns. So she's basically ordered herself a Chinese.
No, but I
and
ordered.
not got me fuck all.
You know when you're in autopilot of what you usually order. Like I didn't look. I'm not like this. I'm not like the kind of person that looks and thinks, oh, what dishes shall we? What new dishes shall I try today? I just automatically just got
No,
the
I don't like
standard
prawns.
things. I know that, but I automatically done it, and then afterwards I thought, oh fuck, Paul doesn't like prawns, and that was the main dish was prawn dish.
So I had
It
some
was just
fucking
a slip of the
and
mind.
there's a good Chinese around here called Yuan's, and she went to a bad one.
I know, shit.
Shit. So disappointing. And I ate it because I was hungry, and now I wish I had just threw it in the bin.
Yeah, it was bad. Probably done me a favour though.
Yeah.
It was dead salty. Minging. And I like salt. I like salty food, and it was bad.
And now she annoys me because you make her something and it's perfect, and she goes,
Harriet said, oh my God, I love yous. I've caught you on my birthday eve. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Harriet.
ah, happy birthday, Harriet. You
How
doing
old
anything
are ya?
nice?
How old are you going to be? Yous two are absolute legends. She ordered without you.
Isn't it that? No, like, and she was like,
No, I ordered.
if you're going to order your phone someone up, don't you go, what do you want from the Chinese?
No, I ordered us. I just thought I'd surprise, and then I don't know. I had a little nap
So bad,
earlier
innit?
because I felt a
I
little
was
bit.
fuming, and she was acting like I was
I
unreasonable.
felt
for
a
being
little bit
fuming.
rough earlier, and I had to have a nap when he left for work. And like I woke up feeling all disorientated. So yeah, I was absent-minded. I was
forgive
trying.
you. She did phone him up and rectify the situation.
Yeah, I did, and I ordered him something else.
Got some char siu.
Yeah, so there you go.
It was no good though.
Shit, wasn't it?
It was. You know what? You just eating something. You're like, I want to give this 1 star, but then
Dino
mean?
said you should have saved it for the morning after, like Danny does. Yeah, but he wouldn't need. That would be worse because it
the
tasted.
fried rice, right, was bright yellow.
It
and
tasted
had
like it was
rubber
about
chicken in
2 weeks old anyway.
it. Yeah,
So I reckon that's someone else's leftovers.
that's why it comes so quick.
Yeah, like when chips. When chips have been left over
Yeah,
and the
they
next
were
day and they're like
sweaty, weren't
minging,
they?
sweaty chips. They were like that. Honestly, when
Exactly.
when food comes wrong or bad, it makes me so angry. Like I feel like I could lose my head. I feel like I could really. Are you eating? You can't eat on the microphone. That's bad podcasting. That.
Trying to work my way through this chocolate.
What we got there?
Someone. Like, I've been saying this on stage. The best thing about being a fucking person on Instagram is that you get free shit off people, innit? For like fucking shout outs and that, like the t-shirts and that. Someone went, do you want like a sweet box? And I went, all right, yeah. Mate, they dropped about fucking 3 ton worth of chocolate off.
Yeah.
So
Lord.
I haven't even made a fucking dent in it. But never had a biscuit chocolate orange bar before.
Laurie defo loves a sweaty chip. Why do I love a sweaty chip? I feel like everyone's picking on me tonight.
I think that's like a euphemism for a dick.
Is it? A sweaty chip?
Get your sweaty chip out, lad. Tell them what you said before.
What? What did I say?
On the way home.
What? What?
What you said to me on the way home. What you told me
No.
not.
Swear to God. There's no privacy with us anymore. No, please not. I'm not in the mood for that.
Let me tell
I'm
you.
really not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Tell you what, I'll tell you on Patreon. Thanks.
First time watching you live, I usually listen whilst doing jobs. Been a big
thank you.
fan of your podcast for a long time. It went up 10 levels since Laurie came on board. Is absolute gold, guys. Oh, thank you,
It did, like-
Richard.
I reckon it's going to be boss when we get guests on.
Yeah.
What guests would you like to see?
I'm going to try and get Darren Till on, I am. And his bird.
If you get that until on,
Bet
I'll be
gonna.
fuming.
Why?
Because I've tried to get him on my podcast so many times.
I'm going to get him on.
And
I'll
just
do,
fucking
I'll do his
black
bird's eyebrows, you see. I'm going to get them both on. That'll be good. Get Darren Till and his bird on.
me.
Because
Right.
we are a couple podcast, so...
Is that what we're going to do? Just get couples on?
No, not just couples.
That'd be funny,
but
that,
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be quite funny.
I think, like...
Until you get...
people want to see stuff
Until you
like
get
that.
someone on whose bed's in their bed. Or fellas in their bed. And they don't realise. Sometimes you meet... when you got a sound mate and then you meet the fella at the bed and you're like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my God, they don't know the bed's in their bed.
Yeah, but obviously, we're not just going to get any random ones on. Do you know what I mean? We'll get people that we know.
Mm.
So, like, obviously, I know Darren's missus and she's sound. And Darren's... Yeah, so... But obviously, we're not going to just get a guest on that's, like, known for something and then just randomly get his missus on.
Yeah.
For no reason. Do you know what I mean? So, I think that would be good. We wanted to get Dean on and Amy.
Jimmy Corkill. Love that. Oh, we got Jimmy and Jackie on.
Fuck.
That'd be amazing.
That would be good, that. I used to like Big Mick, I did.
Mick
That
Johnson.
guy. Yeah.
Leo son.
Yeah.
He's still going him.
Is it?
What's
I
his
like
name?
him.
Louis. You've talked about this before.
Yeah, we
Have I
have.
had to fucking I had proper
'cause I
deja
said-
vu them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the fucking
With
told me about this before. when you
Todd.
fucking yeah. Loves Paul Sweaty Chip. What? Oh, okay. Chef Dave from Luban would love to meet. What?
Michael
Love to hear this
Jackson.
story. Oh, this story.
Jack's put, when we getting Laurie on Have a Word. I've already been on Have a Word.
Hmm? We've both been on Have a Word?
Yeah.
Or do you mean on our own?
When's the
You're breaking away from you going solo.
Darren Till.
Adam Rowe. Rowe, come on.
What are you laughing about, Darren Till? I'll get Darren Till on. Easy.
He's hard to get on the podcast, though.
We'll get him on.
Yeah, I'll Rowie Bags will defo come on, won't he?
Ro will, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get Rowe and
We
Nightingale.
went
on.
on his.
Yeah. Should we get Sensei Carlo?
Huh?
Get Sensei Carlo.
Sensei Car, yeah. And his missus.
Serica.
Yeah.
She's nice. She's sad.
You met her?
She used to work in Envy when we did the gig there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's how they met.
Ah, that's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Who else could we get on?
Yeah, Dean and Amy.
Oh, yeah. Coggers, Dean
From,
Coughlin from
the
Damn
Hot-
Daniel podcast.
Yeah.
You,
And yeah, we can
he
get...
came up with the name of our podcast,
Did
didn't he?
you? Came up with What's the Story, Paul and Laurie. Clever
And he
boy.
owes you a tattoo.
He owes me
Oh,
a
he could
tattoo.
tattoo you
He
before
owes
he
me a
comes on.
tattoo, and they owe me to. I'm meant to go on the pod as well on Damn Daniel pod.
Oh, yeah. Danny's got to come on as well.
Of course.
The chapper's on.
Yeah.
All
Get
the
Rob
lids on. Rob would love to come on.
Yeah.
It'd just be you and Rob flirting, no? My mate Rob is sound, but he fucking proper fancy there. And he'd be listening to this as well.
He put some on his story the other day about us having an affair.
Yeah. She's a sound fella, though, to be honest. You could do a lot worse. If you're going to have an affair, I reckon you do all right. If you're going to leave me and be with someone else, I reckon Rob would be a good shout.
Oh, that would not be
I reckon
good.
you'd get along with Rob.
Well, do you get on with Rob?
I know, that's what I mean. Like, if you couldn't be with me, but died for some reason, and Rob was
I
single.
wouldn't do that to his
No, but if he was single, if his missus died, and I died.
fucking hell. In the purge.
Yeah. Rob would do all right.
Rob would purge you.
He'd do all right in the purge.
Rob would come and kill you.
He's a big
try and
guy, Rob,
take
like.
me over his shoulder.
He's got a very, very good tackle.
Keep me locked up in his dungeon.
Bounty Hunter said, "Where's my ticket from 4 months ago?"
Sticker.
Yeah, sticker.
I said, I've got envelopes now, so you need to send me a message. You need to send me a message and just remind me with your address and stuff. I did say it on the last one.
Yeah. Get the Gypsy
Because-
King on. Oh, we've tried. His dad was going to come on me last time. John Fury was going to come on.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was a bit scared.
Why?
Because that was just me on my own, wasn't it? And I was just kind of feeling my way
I love
around it.
that.
But the thing was, right, so I hear, and I don't want to cast aspersions or anything like that, but I hear, because I got asked to do Tyson Fury's warm-up for his speaking tour a couple of years back, but I was already on tour, so I couldn't do it. So I was speaking to his manager and that, and they were like, "Oh yeah, come along," and they offered me tickets to the fight and stuff. And I was going to go, and then a mate of mine, who's also friendly with them, said, "It's a boss night. You'll have a dead good time. Everyone's having a laugh. But at some point, there will just be a kick-off. And you've got to fight." He said, "Someone kicks off on you. You've
Why?
got to fight."
Why
He said,
would
"Because
someone
if you
kick
back
off?
down, they'll batter you for being a shithouse."
Why would someone kick off?
It's just like, because they're all gypsies, aren't they? So it's just like, there'll just be a kick-off and over something. And then like, you just got to scrap it out. And then you just shake hands and it's done.
It's a good job. You got me here now.
Which is
ain't you?
kind of like a nice system, but
I'll scrap for you.
I don't think that'd work. I think I'd still get battered if that happened.
Why?
I think.
Because they said you let your bird
Yeah.
fight for you.
That's what I mean. This is the thing with in a no, like there's normally like, "Oh shit, we wait, I'm the bigger man and trying to shit house your way out of it." But there's no shit house in your way out of it, I don't think. You've literally got to, if you don't fight, you're a shit house, you get battered.
Just go on with a helmet on. Fucking big
knuckle
body pad.
dusters.
So,
You just get
what
volleyed
are
down
your
the floor.
hobbies?
Well, it's the thing, because I thought, like, I feel like I'd be like having laughing banter, and I'd just say, I'd be so on my toes about saying the wrong thing. I'd just say one thing wrong, and he'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Because I don't want to fight with John Fury."
Defo not.
Absolutely, punch through my head.
Bounty Hunter says, I sent it ages ago on Paul's Insta, but that's Paul though. Paul hasn't got the stickers. Paul's only just sent the Manscaped thing to Ash, who won the prize just
Wasn't it ages ago?
last week. No, you never. You done it on the pod last week.
Right.
So you need to send it to me. All right. Me, not Paul.
Someone said, "Get Ron on."
My dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we just, if that happened, though, we'd just have to turn the cameras off at some point and just leave and just leave him rabbit.
Rabbit in there. I'm surprised he's not on, actually.
Be having it.
I told him we was going live.
Mm.
I think he's a bit hungover from last night because the England winning and that.
Oh yeah,
What do you reckon? When's the final now then?
Sunday. I mean, I hate football, me.
I will watch that though.
You
You won't.
just doesn't grab. I want to like it.
Yeah.
Like I've done everything in my power to like it, but I just can't. It just doesn't interest me at all. I find myself just going,
I don't mind watching.
and everyone else is
England.
like, oh, like it's the most gripping thing I've ever seen, and I just don't understand it. Baffles me, beyond me it is.
You've got Rafa Benitez. Or
Get
get
Rafa
Rafa
Benitez
Benitez.
on.
Who's that?
Everton manager. He used to be the Liverpool manager.
Get Stevie G on.
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard.
I think we're punching a bit above our weight now, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think you've set the goal high with that until.
Yeah, I have, ain't I? Dream, believe, achieve then.
Dream, believe, achieve, mate, innit? Getting Tom Hardy.
Oh, I know I can get on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't wanna like cast assumptions, but
Yeah.
Atomic Kitten.
Ooh, yeah. and then I can join the band eventually.
Yeah, like
They said I could join the band.
I only speak to Natasha.
Yeah, but McLaren will get
Natasha Hamilton.
McLaren will come on.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, she's sound, and the other one.
Yeah. All of them. Paul's fucking
The other
best
one probably
dream.
won't come on because she'll be fuming because I'm trying to take a spot in the band.
Who?
But they've shot up again now, haven't they? With the fucking England
Yeah,
song,
the
innit?
England song.
Football's coming home again. I should be fucking in the song, me.
Looking back
I think
on
it probably
where
switch
we
things up
met.
if I joined as well.
I know he calls me get involved in. I see him all over Natasha's Instagram. Can I join Atomic Kitten? Can I please? I reckon I'd be really good, you know. And I'm like,
see,
get involved.
What you've done again there is absolutely changed the tone of what I've said to make me sound like an absolute little nerd, pathetic knobhead going, oh, please let me join a comic kitten.
It's just a
And
joke.
what actually happened was I was
It's just
very
a
fucking,
joke, Paul.
very funnily said, I think I'd be good in this
so-
band. And they were like, ha ha ha, we're
Yeah,
going to join.
yeah,
and I was
I
like,
know.
"Sound."
Obviously,
And you were
you're not
fuming 'cause
being
they've never asked you
serious,
to
are
join,
you?
because you've never been asked to join.
She
the
never
Atomic
asked
Kitten,
you to join, mate.
She asked me to join something.
She never.
She did.
You got involved in. She just
And
went.
I'm taking that as a
yeah.
fucking written contract that I am a new member
Well,
of
you're
Atomic Kitten.
stupid, aren't you?
I'm a member of Atomic Kitten. You can make me whole again. Why'd you have to? You're not in it.
I feel like you've been very aggressive towards me tonight.
Like chocolate though.
I feel like you're stirring the pot and everyone's getting involved, just attacking me.
Oh,
I feel like that's what's
I
happening.
feel like you're a little bit
I
paranoid.
feel like you got all the boys together and you
I
just
feel a little bit
and
paranoid.
you just fucking.
That's what you always do with the women.
No, I don't.
Is it?
No, I don't.
All the women.
Why are you mocking the
Funny
women?
that.
Why are you mocking the women?
Because they're all.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean, you led yourself
You
into that,
nearly
didn't
got
you?
me then.
You led yourself into that, didn't you?
That was very slight. That.
How's the wine?
It's, meh.
I'm on the jammy red roux. I've only had half a glass.
That's all they had. I went to Asda, like a knobhead, instead of going to Tesco's or M&S.
Oh, Tracy said, your dad's phone has died. We are sat here watching. Oh, gonna say.
You're right, Ron. You're right, Trace.
Yeah. We're talking about getting you on the pod, Dad, in our new studio.
In the stewed.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for that, you know.
Well, we need to calm down a bit. 'Cause we might not be able to afford
Laurie's dad was busy laying pipe. What does that mean?
shagging,
Oh, right, okay.
I think.
Is it? I think.
Just guessed. Sounds like shagging, doesn't it?
Could get some hollyhocks. What's that? I feel like everyone's speaking a different language tonight.
Hollyoaks.
Oh, is that Hollyoaks? Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
yeah, I could get that kid off
I
Hollyoaks.
thought
Come on.
hollyhocks was like in.
What's his name? That guy off Hollyoaks followed me the other day.
Who?
What's his
I
name?
used to love Hollyoaks. I don't anymore.
I don't even know
watch
why I'm
any
bothered. I
telly
don't know what
anymore.
his name is, but Hollyoaks.
Joe.
No.
No.
We could get... Oh, no, she's been on. Anyway, some kid off Hollyoaks.
I can't believe you don't know his name.
Was
As if
it-
he's going to come on
He won't
and
be
we
watching
don't know
this, will
his
he?
fucking name.
When he comes on, I'll be like, hello.
I'll be like, do you know, Paul didn't even know what your fucking name
I know
was.
you would, you're a rat, you know. You'd definitely say that as well.
As
You
if I would
say
do
that.
that
though.
and-
You would
I
say that.
wouldn't.
You would.
I
You'd think it'd be
wouldn't.
hilarious as well.
Jack. Your brother. Hi, brother.
Ah, Jackie.
I don't think he's watching. I don't think he realises that we're on live.
Yeah, I want to be on Hollyoaks, mate.
Jack went to me.
I think I'd be good on Hollyoaks.
Do you reckon?
I think I could do the job.
How? How do you know that?
Because there's some bad actors on there, and I'd be all right at it. All right.
You can't just swoop into Hollyoaks, you know.
You can, though.
You know, and just steal everybody's
You literally
thunder.
can, though. That's literally,
You
that's
can't.
literally how it works.
You're not an actor.
Yeah, it's literally
You're
how
a
it works.
stand-up comedian.
No one on it's an actor. Are they? They're not. I'm sorry for those on Hollyoaks. I mean, there's some
bad,
actors
that.
on it, but like most of the people, like, have you seen that scene with the fucking DJ fella in it and his brother? And it's literally the worst thing you've ever seen in your life.
No.
It was all over Twitter for like, it was the worst
I don't do
bit
Twitter.
of acting.
Katie Price. I'll try and get Carl loves you though, doesn't he? So we could probably get. I bet we could get Carl and Katie on.
Yeah, probably. If they were about.
I reckon we could.
Ray Quinn. Don't know Ray Quinn. Oh yeah, I suppose we could get Ray Quinn on.
Who's Ray Quinn?
He was in it. He was in Brookside,
Was he?
and then he was like on Strictly or something. One of them ice ones. The singer does like croony stuff. Looks a bit like
young lad.
Looks a bit like Eddie Munster.
Young lad. Yeah, I know.
He's not a young lad now. He's about 50, I think.
I know, but he looks young.
Yeah.
He's got a baby face, isn't he? He's not 50.
He's something like that.
Ray Quinn, the young lad.
Yeah. He's not young now. He was young in Brookside
He's
about
not
fucking
50.
30 years ago.
He's not 50 though. He's about 30 odd, late 30s.
Nah, he's older than me.
Are we thinking the same person here? Because I don't know.
Quinn. Age. Dancing on Ice he was on.
Yeah, he was the good one, and he won.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Oh, fuck off. 32.
Told ya. Fucking 50. Geezer looks about 12. I thought,
Oh, yeah. I
how
thought
can
he
you
was older
say
than
he
me.
was 50?
He was older than me.
He's definitely not coming on now.
Reese M, can I come on? No.
What's your special talent, Reese?
What have you got to bring to the table, Reese?
What have you got to bring to the pod? We need to know this.
Some skills, mate. Skills pay the bills.
What
mate.
else do you think we should do in our studio? I don't know. I think we should defo compete against each other.
Paul versus Laurie.
Yeah, for things. Definitely.
For what?
I don't know. Mad
Who
stuff.
picks the things?
Random things. We could get people to. Yeah, but people will be like dead, like mad things, won't they?
Yeah, like wrestling and jelly.
I'd like to do that.
I'd beat you.
Yeah, you probably would, but I'd still enjoy it.
You wouldn't. You'd
Why?
enjoy it until I started making you tap out.
How competitive you are. So he's looking at me with deaf eyes, like he's gonna rip
It's
my
like
fucking
a,
head
it's
off
like
and
a stare, like a
shit down my
UFC stare
neck.
down.
I swear to God.
Whoever fucking blinks first loses.
I can't believe we're doing this.
You nearly went down.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you did.
You're just getting more air to your eye.
Ah, yes. Paul versus Laurie. Paul wins.
Some water in Phil's calling you.
Oh, Phil Chapman. Hang on.
Reese is gonna bring.
Right, chappers. Just do it with us live on the pod, just so you know.
How are you?
Yeah. Say hello to the public.
Hello, the public.
How are you, mate? You alright?
Good. I've just had a go at DMT.
Oh, have ya?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you say? What did you say?
I don't think I broke through.
Oh.
Oh.
Do it again.
Both, like I did twice.
No, you need to hit it like 3 or 4 times
Three
on that
times.
vape pen.
No, like I did. I did like a session twice.
Oh, right,
Like,
okay.
It did like 3 hits both times, but like both times I felt like there was like a door open next to me and I couldn't go in it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my God, that happened to me, little
Yeah.
brother, last week. And but someone just closed the door and said, you shouldn't be here yet.
Wow, that's weird, isn't it?
But I didn't get told not to go in. Like it was more like, do you know what was holding me back? It
Intuitive.
was the taste.
Yeah.
Just taste it. It's horrible.
It's a weird taste, isn't it?
See, I'd rather DMT over mushies at any day with the taste. That's
For the
weird, that.
taste. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, like you haven't smelled this fucking item, mate. Mushrooms, it's fucking horrible.
He made-
Like, I was like nearly throwing up.
Oh,
he
really?
extracted the mushrooms to make gummies, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And he reckons it's going to taste worse than
Are you joking? Oh,
It's
my
like
God.
the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life.
Right, go on, I'll give you the call back when we're done.
Alright, mate.
All right, lad.
See you.
Bye.
Ta-ta. Phil Chapman, everyone, who's just woken up. Getting so many people on the DM me.
So bad. So bad. This is why we could never be on telly.
Yeah. People ask me,
You've
why aren't you
ruined-
on Channel 4?
You ruined my TV career. My potential TV career.
Get into these
Why
streams.
does it keep buffering?
I don't know.
I wonder if
Oh, it's the Wi-Fi on there.
Oh.
But
Wonder if it's buffering for other people.
is it buffering for you all?
Buffering?
No, because this is wired in, so it should be fine.
Dog's fuming.
Oh well, never mind. It'll be fine.
Get him to do shrooms.
Get it.
Who?
Right, Phil for a sec. We don't want to end yet because it's going
Right.
well. This. I'm just going to go and see what that dog's doing.
Watch that.
No, just you
have a
talk
break. I
a
need
minute.
a wee anyway.
Oh, we haven't got a break.
We have.
We haven't. We'll just wait until I come back and then
Okay.
I'll Phil.
What are you going to do? What are you doing? He just wants to come out, doesn't he? The dog has got a very, very swollen eye. It looks like he's been punched in the face. Oh, he was like looking at me and he's gone. And I went to Paul, went, what the fuck has happened to his eye? But Paul gave him some chicken sausages earlier, and I reckon either he's been stung by a bee in the garden and it's made him get allergic, or he's allergic to the bloody sausages, or he's whacked himself in the eye with something. But it looks swollen as hell. It's terrible. Hello, Sam King. Hello, Mark Curry. Buffy. Is it buffering? The video is buffered a few times and then it jumps ahead. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Well, when we get our new podcast studio, we won't have any of this problem. Honestly, all we've done is have issues in this stupid little room. Glenn Coco. How you doing, Laurie? I'm good, thanks, Glenn. How are you? Yeah, sorry about the buffering. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not really much we can do about it. Paul's got shit internet. I reckon he hasn't paid the Wi-Fi, you know. He's fucking tight. I'm joking. Get the dog on the podcast. Love a good dog. Wow. We get Pablo on quite a lot. We take Pablo on tour as well. My dog. But Jax is a big donkey, so he won't be able to come on the fucking pod. Can you imagine Jax in this room?
Oh,
No one can hear you. No one can hear you.
Oh, no. Is that eyes all swelled up?
I know, yeah.
No bad though. It's like
Oh, it's
coming
gone
over
more.
now.
Oh, no.
Message our Sid.
Sid, is he a vet?
Yeah.
I was just telling him about it.
His eyes are like closing up.
Yeah. He's deaf. That's an allergic reaction.
Yeah, it looks like. Can you give a dog antihistamines?
Don't know.
Did they work? Or do you need like dog antihistamines?
Hi, Laurie from Ben and Chloe in Preston. Oh, hello, Ben.
I mean, he seems all right, like.
I know. I thought it was getting worse when I looked at him last time.
It must have been stung or something in the eye, because his other eye's all right.
But I don't know whether I was imagining it, but I could see like a little bit of swelling on the other eye as well, on the corner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll build you a boss studio.
Yeah. How much?
Yeah, because this one's like we're going to pay monthly, aren't we? Like a rent.
Yeah, but we'll still
hire
need some
it.
work doing, won't we?
Yeah. I want some comfy chairs.
IKEA.
Comfy though. Like these make my bum sweat. So honestly, like if you guys could see my arse after each podcast, it's like I piss myself. It's really unflattering because they're like plastic hard. I want some I like a big Chesterfield, me.
Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Get some Chesterfields in.
Yeah.
Rob the ones out of the club.
Yeah, them ones.
Yeah.
Like them ones. But like maybe not leather because they're squeaky leather. We want material, like nice.
Expensive that though.
Fuck off. It's all right.
What the fuck are you like?
Get them off eBay.
Oh, it sounds.
Nice Chesterfields. Oh, why don't we get Michelle to come and design it?
Absolutely not. Like, sound, Michelle, you're all good in that, but you're fucking ridiculously priced.
It's not her that's spenny. It's just 'cause I've got expensive taste. She did ask me. She did say. She did give me cheaper alternatives, but they weren't as good.
Did you not realise?
Michelle designed my studio, by the way, if anyone's...
She had about a £5 in the bank.
No, I never. I had
Fucking
10
put
grand.
marble on the walls.
Cheeky fucker. I had 10 grand.
Yeah, the marble was about fucking 25 grand. Just on its
No,
own.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
But did you not know? Wait, yeah, you had 10 grand in the bank. Did you not know that all the stuff didn't add up to 10 grand?
Yeah, well, she did say okay. I said I've got a budget 10 grand, and she went okay. And then as time went on, I was just saying yes to things, and then in the end, I worked it out. It was like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Cost me. But her cost as an interior designer was not spenny. It's just the things that we've
Yeah, but that's what I mean, because she'll start showing you nice shit, and you'll be like,
Well-
oh, yeah, we can't afford nice shit.
Yeah, we can.
We
Afford
can't.
some nice shit. Going on like we're fucking paupers.
We've got
Can
one
afford-
sponsor.
No, we haven't. Feel like you're very negative
We've got
tonight.
two sponsors.
Feel like you're very negative. You need to stop.
Yeah, because this needs to make money.
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
This needs to be a viable business. One of us has to be, because we're both dickheads.
I'm not a dickhead. I'm sound.
I think you're a bit of a dickhead.
I'm not.
We're both dickheads.
I'm not.
I can't be the only dickhead. Why am I
I
being
didn't
sensible?
call
I feel
you a
I'm
dickhead. You called us
Well, I am a
yourself
dickhead.
Huh?
I am a dickhead.
No, I'll be the sensible one then.
You're not being sensible, though.
I am. I'm saying I think we should get it done properly, not half-assed.
We'll have a we'll crunch some numbers. Right, I'm gonna have to go and see if I can sort this dog's face out.
Right, thanks guys for tuning in.
Thank you. This will be released on Monday, so please, even if you watched it, just come back and drop us a little bink on a like, and just wax us on up the algorithm. Also, tomorrow there will be the next episode of the behind the scenes vlog. Thank you again to our sponsors, Orange County CBD. Get on them on Instagram at orange.county.cbd for all your CBD needs. Use the code JOKER25, JKR25 for 25% discount, and that helps to support the podcast and all the things we do. It helps Laurie to buy marble walls. We appreciate you all.
Nice though, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't, and
yeah,
it'd be
it
the
would.
worst possible thing for the podcast. It's echoey as fuck.
All right. Okay, maybe not that then.
Right, so we're gonna go. Always have a boss night and enjoy your weekend and stuff.
Bye everyone.
See you again
Love you.
next
Bye.
week. Next week we'll be back, won't we?
Next
So-
week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Means bye. Hello all. Hello Steve and Thomas. I'm just jumping on dead quick to read it. Well, not redo. Attached to the ending of the other night's podcast because it ended quite weird. Don't know if anyone was watching, but we were doing a podcast, me and our Lozzie. And then I just popped downstairs to check on the dog because he was crying, and the poor twat had to be. And I panicked because it fucking looked like he'd gone 12 rounds of Tyson. I'll pop a picture in for the final edit. So yeah, I had a little panic about that. So I came back up and I was like, the dog's eyes are all swelled up. And then I tried to end it, but I was like, I need to go and sort this out. So we had to really just abruptly end the podcast. And I felt a bit bad about it. So, you know, I thought I'd come back on. And I can't leave the fans like that. Just for, and also I thought he's a bit concerned about the dog because basically ended up by going, the dog's head's all swelled up. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to go to the vets. But it was fine. A friend of mine called Sid is a vet, and I rang him up. Well, I sent him a picture, and he said, "Oh, it looks like an allergic reaction. Give him a Piriton." So I put a Piriton in the carrier, sorted them right out. So good news, he is absolutely fine. I'm gonna ring our Lozza because our Lozza's had to go home now because she's got work and that because she's a busy bee. So I'm gonna ring her up so she can say hello to the fans and that. I've tried to figure this out technologically. I hope you can hear that. Let me know if you can't. I think Gracie, her daughter, has answered the phone. Hello, Baba. You okay? You're gonna have to speak now. You alright?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm playing my iPad.
You're playing on your iPad, and have I interrupted you really rudely?
Yeah,
Oh dear. What am I like, hey? Well, okay, I'll hang up, and then when I call her back, just let your mummy answer, and don't you answer, okay?
okay.
Okay.
Paul,
What, Baba?
am I going to Joe's house and there's a swimming pool there?
Oh my goodness, you're going for a swimming pool? You
Yeah.
excited?
Yeah.
You gonna jump in?
Yeah.
Okay, well, have a lovely day, okay?
Yeah.
All right, love you.
Okay.
Bye. Right, so we'll try that again. She always answers the phone, and just every time I FaceTime, I expect Loz to answer, and then it's just Gracie's face just right next to the camera, just like, oh yeah. Right, so we'll try this again.
Hello.
Ah, yeah, you're right. We've got her.
What?
So we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Can everybody hear?
Everybody can hear you, I think.
Oh, lovely. Did Gracie just go on live?
Gracie was on live, yeah. So I was just letting everyone know that the dog was fine, because we kind of ended it abruptly by me going, the dog's head's all
And
swelled
Paul was also being a prick.
Okay. Right, by this point, because this is going to be the end,
Huh?
we've watched it back, and I feel like I was a bit hungover, and I'd done a show, and I feel like I was a bit, I don't know, I feel like I was being a bit bickery throughout the podcast. But yeah, I don't know. There was a vibe, and I feel like I do get like that sometimes. Just I become a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not often though.
Go on, Laws. Tell me, right, what you're going to say so funny on the stage. Go on, tell everyone.
Oh, that's what that is. It's every time you bring that up, I get fucking angry about it.
Exactly. I mean, you're just such a fucking sucker for a wind up. Honestly, you can't. You need to start trying to control your anger.
I need to start breathing or something, don't I? Sorry. I apologise.
I want to let everybody that I'm going to the gym today. The gym.
I'm trying.
On a Sunday.
That's good, that, isn't it? Loz is flying on her there. She's dream believe achieving. She got back in the air.
I've only done one day of it.
One day. A journey of 1,000 steps starts with a single footstep or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you can't see the chat now, can you? So I'll check in on the chat and see we've got all the regs are in. All the regs are in.
Really? Oh, I feel sad that I'm not there.
Donna's here.
Sad.
Donna's asking. I thought she was asking for naked video calls there, but she's not.
Who?
Donna Jeffries.
Oh yeah.
Jane 67's in. Stevie Thomas is in.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Chris Unsworth, ask where you are, Loz. Where are
I am naked.
She's naked.
I'm naked in my bathroom. Looking at myself, going, oh, you fat cunt. Fucking get to the gym, you fat fucking slag. That's what I'm doing.
See, normally I do that. That's my job. In the morning. Just poker. Chase around the house with a stick.
With a boomerang.
Don't you talk about my Willie like that.
Sad that I'm not there.
I know, I am as well. So we couldn't end it the way it was. Is basically what happened so far. I'm gonna have to re-record the ending or add an additional bit on. And I thought it didn't. I was gonna do it by myself, but it just didn't feel right.
No.
So I thought I'd get our Loz involved. What have you been up to anyway? I mean,
what have I been up to?
Yeah. Did you have a nice night?
I just still can't believe that I dream text you.
Oh yeah, she texts me good night at like 3:30 in the morning, and she doesn't remember.
I don't remember it.
And I feel like because we always say good night to each other, and I feel like she forgot, and her brain went, "This is gonna damage the relationship."
Yeah, I must have felt guilty, but I've no consciousness of it at all. So I woke up this morning, I thought, oh my God, I never said goodnight to him. That's really bad, that. And then looked at the WhatsApp and I'd already had half through. I thought, that's weird. very strange considering I wasn't awake.
Yeah. And she tuned in and watched me live because I've done 3 shows at the Hot Water last night. Well, 2 at Hot Water and 1 at Grand Central for Hot Water. And
Yeah.
you tuned in and watched me live, didn't you? Because you missed me.
I know. I know.
It's lovely, that, isn't it?
I was looking at that app. I always forget I've got that app. It's so good.
It is good. Hot
Hot
on
Water
demand.
on demand. It's so
If you
good.
don't
Such a
know,
good app.
watch
Anyone
all the shows live.
should defo get it because it's just not just you though, is it? It's just everyone on there.
Yeah.
Just everyone.
The
Like
quality
even
there as
like
well, and you can get on your telly and that, so it's good, isn't it?
yeah, like and there's even just all other comedians like tours and stuff like that as well. But we don't care about them.
No.
But still good. Like when you run out of watching your videos.
Yeah. So
When you got nothing better to do.
you're back down. You're back down this week, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm back down Wednesday.
Yeah.
Even, not
This,
down.
I keep thinking this is going out next week, but it's not. It's going out as we record because it's Sunday now, as we're recording. But this will be going out in the morning, won't it?
Yeah. Are you adding this part to the...
Yeah, this will go at the end.
Oh, right.
I'll put a little. I'll put a little photo of you on the screen, like they do in the news.
Better not be a horrible photo, because I know what you're going to do. Oh,
I know exactly.
You're such a prick.
It's
and
a
then
nice photo.
it's just gonna reaffirm how much of a prick you actually are.
It's a nice picture.
How is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it anyway. It's my phone background
Which
picture.
one?
The one that's on my phone background.
Where I'm pulling a funny face. Have you just showed everyone?
I'm just showing. I love it. It's my favourite picture of you, though. Because
Apparently
I think you look dead pretty in that picture, but also stupid as fuck, which is you.
Stupid as fuck.
It embodies you perfectly.
Yeah, it does. And when
I
you
don't mean
Google
stupid
me,
as fuck as in lacks intelligence. I just mean like
I know,
daft and goofy and.
So that. Stop digging.
I thought that explains the fact. As I've been a prick for an hour before this. I need to redeem myself.
What was I going to say? Yeah, if you Google my name, that picture comes up.
Yeah. And you interview one of the country's top comedians, apparently.
No, UK. No, the comedy queen of the UK.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, comedy queen of the UK. I'm going to put that in my bio.
Everyone's saying hi to you. Everyone's saying hi, Laurie. And
hello.
Taylor saying, "Where's Laurie?" We need to see Laurie not there. I know. Oh, Taylor's up on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, yes. I know she's messaged me about it.
Yeah, but we've got a pod to do, haven't we? So she was asking if we could stick around for the drink, but we can't because we've got a pod to do.
Oh, because on the Wednesday when I get there, yeah.
Before you even ask Taylor, no, you can't come back to ours and be on the podcast. Absolutely fucking not.
The room's just not built for any more people.
And also, you're never finding out where I live.
But if you've got a student accommodation anywhere, right, that's the size of a shoebox, and you want to ask him to go and smoke a blunt,
no, I've learnt my lesson there. I thought I could still handle it, didn't I?
Yeah. Listen, I've got my fanny out, yeah, and I need to get to the gym, so.
Lovely. Okay. I will let you go then. I'll let you get to the gym. Work that fanny. Have you just gone? Is that it? Did you just hang up? I feel like she just hung up. I feel like that was such a good ending. She just went, listen, I've got my fanny out. I've got to go to the gym. I think I've lost her. Oh, perfect. So, that was Laurie with her fanny out. So, enjoy that. Say bye to her. I hope you're all well on a Sunday. Or, I mean, if you're listening, obviously this is going to go out Monday morning. The video goes out midnight and then the audio goes out at like 5 a.m. I doubt we're going to get as many views as we normally get on the Monday simply because, obviously, England's playing tonight. Which I'm not really asked about because I don't like football, but I imagine a lot of you do. So, at some point when you wake up tomorrow and you're a little bit hungover, I don't know if you've got work or you haven't got work, but if you haven't, you know what? Take some time to chill out and listen to What's the Story, Paul and Laurie. It'll just get you through. It'll help you hangover. And you know what? Maybe if you get to this part and you haven't already gone, I'm signing off because he's being a prick. Well, I don't know if I was being a prick. She said I was being a prick. I don't know. I think she was in a bit of a bad mood. But keep that between us. Please don't just all comment underneath saying, yeah, I was a prick, because it hurts my feelings and I'm a very sensitive soul. I know. Oh, hello. Oh shit, she's on the chat. Oh no. She heard me say that. I'm in trouble now. Fuck. Sorry. She's commented I wasn't in the mood. I was only joking. It's a joke. Just joking. I'm alright, Philip Johnson. How are you? So people are coming in the chat and saying hello. I'm not going to stick around very long because I've got to get this edited and stuff. So I just, as I said, we just wanted to sign in just to reiterate: the dog is fine, our relationship is fine, we're all happy, everything's good. I think it was just a weird evening, but I still hope you enjoyed the podcast. Thank you again to our sponsors, Manscaped, who have a new product coming out soon, so that's exciting. Please use code WTS Paul and Laurie at checkout for 20% discount plus free delivery at manscaped.com. And that is about it. We'll be back through the week. Laurie's down this week, so we're going to get 2 records done. So hopefully we'll be able to do them live. So yeah, we'll see you through the week. All tune in for that. And also, as I always say, if you could do it for us, even if you sat and watched these lives or you watched the live the other night, if you could just pop in on a Monday and just click like, have a little watch. Just bumps us up the algorithm, gets more eyes on WTS Paul and Laurie. You guys are all lovely. Have a boss Sunday. Enjoy the football. Enjoy your roast dinners. And I will see you all next week. Bye. Mince pie. I left the mouse over here and I need it to end the stream.
Wanna know what's the story? Paul and Laurie tell you what's been going on, how to get E. coli from licking bum. They'll cover conspiracies and aliens, tell you about pissy floors, popping spots and one bomb.